All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is YouTube. This is Pastor Dow here, and of course, we're watching little Ariel and Elder Doug coming back real quick from turkey hunting. I know you probably saw something. Did you see anything?
Yes, sir. We saw a couple.
So, what's the assessment of the today and yesterday?
Well, they're out there. They just got to get a little bit closer so we can get a shot
A
at
little
them.
bit closer,
Yep.
get a little shot. Did you see anything?
Yes, sir.
It's kind of fun to have the thrill of a hunt, though, isn't it? Especially when you anticipate waiting on them to get a little bit closer so you can fire up on them, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Bring some food and put it in the pot.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Y'all, of course, we're usually successful out here. No doubt you end up getting one, no doubt about it. Elder Doug is the one that actually teaches our hunting class here during Gathering of the Saints. We call it GOTS, Gathering of the Saints 2014. If you want to learn some of these skills and stuff, he'd be the man that you definitely want to see. Elder Doug is spending a lot of time with our youth. He took out Elias yesterday, took out Ariel today. They were out here probably about 4:30 this morning, going and setting up and stuff and doing some turkey hunting and stuff. Of course, that's what we need in the hour that we're living in now, is we need more men spending time with the youth, trying to teach them something other than being a bunch of bootlickers and jacklegs. Of course, it takes time. And most men today simply just do not have time to sow any wisdom, knowledge, or understanding whatsoever at all in our youth. And I keep telling you over and over and over again that the city life is probably one of the biggest deceptions that there is. And the reason why I say it's one of the biggest deceptions is because, you never get a chance to really truly learn the environment because everything is so-called provided for you, these modern day conveniences. Now, I lived in the city for a long, long time. And you will never, ever get me back in that city again. And I'm not harping on people that live in the city now. I know that a lot of people are making moves. But what I am doing is I'm making a statement here of showing you the contrast and the difference between living out here in the country and living out there in the city. You get to learn so much and you get to develop so many skills. Everything that I learned in reference to building, including my own little home right here. Building, framing, electric wiring, cabinet building, making, hunting, deer, turkey, fishing, the whole 9 yards. I did fish a little bit in the city, but I learned the majority, all of it out here, since being separated and living a set apart life. The one thing about it is when you think about it for a second, and I want you to listen for a second, just listen for a second and listen to what you hear out here straightway right now, besides a vehicle started. And there's no way that I'm going to trade this type of peace and serenity for a bunch of stuff, horns going off, ambulances, sirens and stuff, modern day conveniences. Like for instance, we raise our own food, we butcher chickens and stuff, and we live. It's pretty nice life. We really truly do, and our quality of life is probably better than anyone else's out there. Now, I'm not talking about just people in general, those who choose to, live in the city. Hey, you can go ahead and do it. That's your prerogative. I'm not harping on you. But I will tell you this, being on both sides of the fence, that it's better off to follow what the Bible says and do what we're doing than to justify yourself and make up excuses for not doing what we're doing and then end up not being prepared for a particular day that may be coming. And then you yourself are being in want and without anything. It's just a sad situation. I hope you take heed to what we're doing because, tonight's the Sabbath and we're going to be back out again, turkey hunt. I'm going to probably get my ghillie suit and stuff and head on out there so we can probably surround them and get us some more wild turkey because wild turkey sure does taste good. Anyway, shalom, you have a good day.